Trapped in the heart of the Andes, over 12,000 feet above sea level, a group of survivors faces the ultimate test. A crash, cold, hunger, and despair push them to the brink. Every decision could mean life or death. What would you do when survival is no longer just about staying alive, but holding on to your humanity? This is not just a story about survival. It's about what happens when the line between life and death begins to blur, and the very nature of hope and survival is challenged in ways we can't begin to imagine. Welcome to the Prepper's Path. In the movie La Sociedad de la Nieve, based on the real-life events of the 1972 Andes flight disaster, we're thrust into an unimaginable scenario. A plane crashes in the middle of the harshest terrain. The survivors, stranded and alone, must navigate not only the brutal environment, but the psychological toll that survival takes on the human spirit. The survivors are forced to rely on their wits and what little they have to stay alive. They forage for food, create makeshift shelters, and face each day with one goal: survival. But with each passing day, the reality of their situation sets in. Food is scarce, hope is dwindling, and the cold, unyielding landscape seems to swallow them whole. As the days stretch on, the psychological toll becomes their greatest enemy. Isolation, the fear of never being rescued, and the haunting decisions they're forced to make begin to unravel their sanity. This isn't just a fight for food, it's a battle for the will to live, for the ability to remain human in a world where survival means doing the unthinkable. But there's a twist. As the survivors grow closer to the edge of despair, they discover that the true test of survival isn't just about overcoming nature. It's about overcoming themselves. Their emotions, their trauma, and the weight of their decisions threaten to break them apart. In the face of death, what is the price of survival? What is the cost of keeping your humanity? This is where the real drama unfolds. It's not just about physical survival. It's about the heart-wrenching choices and the strength to push forward, even when all hope seems lost. So what would you do in their place? How far would you go to survive? And what would you sacrifice in the process? La Sociedad de la Nieve is more than just a survival story. It's a raw, emotional journey that asks the question, what does it truly mean to live? I encourage you to watch La Sociedad de la Nieve. Let it challenge you, inspire you, and make you reflect on your own survival instincts, because we never know when the next challenge might come. Stay prepared, stay aware, and as always, stay strong.